Hey loves, I am so excited for today's video. I have so much that I need to do around the house when it comes to cleaning, organizing, decluttering. I still have Christmas decorations that I need to take down, and I need to start packing because I have a very exciting announcement to share with you. We are moving, and the day I'm filming this, we move in 1 week. So when you're seeing this, we're gonna be moving in a couple of days. So I have a lot to do around here to get our entire family ready to move, and we are moving to Hawaii, which it's a dream. I cannot even believe I'm really saying this, and I'm just so excited to take all of you along on the journey because I'm going to be continuing with my homemaking videos there. I'll be cleaning, organizing the new house, decorating it, and I can't wait to take you along on the journey. So if you aren't already subscribed, make sure you click that red subscribe button and turn on all your notifications. I'm gonna be posting every Monday in 2021 is my current schedule, but I'm gonna sprinkle in some extra videos as I'm getting stuff set up and organized and doing my thing in Hawaii. So I can't wait to bring you along with our family and take you on this next chapter with us. But all right, I'm definitely feeling a little stressed out. So if you need lots of cleaning motivation, you're gonna be getting it today. There's so much I have to do. So let's get going. Bathroom. I just wanna do a good declutter of my medicine cabinets, my makeup drawers. This definitely needs it. And under the sink is in need of some help. My drawers are in need of some help, so just want to declutter this entire bathroom area. And I have this huge bin that I'm going to use for all of the stuff that I'm not taking with me to Hawaii to figure out what I'm either going to keep, and then I'll toss anything that I know I'm never going to use again.
I saw the city passing by my window.
And I'll share a bunch more details about the move throughout this video because I'm sure you have lots of questions about it. But I just wanted to let you know I'm thinking about you. I'm giving you a big virtual hug because last week was really, really hard. And honestly, doing this declutter just helped me to feel in control of what I can. It helped me so much mentally. So thank you for always encouraging me. And I hope that I can help and encourage you to put your mind on something productive and positive. But as always, leave a prayer request in the comments. And if you don't mind, let's all take a moment, pray for America as you watch the video today. And don't forget to follow on TikTok and Instagram. That's where I will be sharing all about our move. I'm at Bits of Brie on both. And TikTok is where you'll get to see the new house first. So make sure you're following over there. And I'm also working on a Hawaii playlist right now. So let me know your favorite beach songs in the comments while you're watching so that I can listen to them.
Just say that everything is all right.
Okay, so here's a peek at the finished drawers. So much cleaner and tidier. And the same thing, I got rid of everything that I wasn't going to be keeping and tidied up all of these drawers here too. And in here I just added the nail polish stuff with my makeup, and then have my tanning wipes and my makeup cloths in this drawer. Let's make it look neater, shall we? That's better. That looks nice. And here is everything that I decluttered, so an entire bin's worth. And I just set up my little beauty fridge that my friend Molly got me. She's my photographer as well, but she got me this for all of my lotions, like, so they're nice and cool when you put them on your face. This is what it's called, the Flawless Beauty Fridge. So I am so excited for this, Molly. This is amazing. Thank you to HelloFresh for sponsoring today's video. I'm going with the sweet chili pork bowls tonight because it only takes 30 minutes to make, and that's one of the things I love about HelloFresh is it's just so quick and easy. I don't have to meal prep, I don't have to go to the grocery store. All the ingredients are delivered fresh right to my house, and it's so fast and easy to make something that's healthy for our entire family. And HelloFresh can help you eat more sustainably too, because everything is pre-portioned, so you're not wasting any food or having to buy any ingredients that you're only going to use once. And HelloFresh's recipes are so delicious. I love the fact that there's so many recipes to choose from each week so that I can always break out of our recipe ruts. Oh my gosh, this looks so amazing. All right, let's give this a try. Moment of truth. Oh my gosh. This is really, really good. So this is the sweet chili pork bowl. You have to go to HelloFresh.com, use my code 10BriannaK, you get 10 free meals plus free shipping. You have to try this one. It is so good. I seriously, I love HelloFresh because it's not only delicious, it saves me so much time and stress just from meal planning, grocery shopping, and it's super flexible and can fit your diet and your lifestyle, whatever your nutrition needs are, or just how frequently you need HelloFresh. It is very, very easy. Just go to their website. It's HelloFresh.com. And again, use the code 10BriannaK and you'll get 10 free meals plus free shipping. I'll have it linked down in the description box for you as well. But excuse me while I stuff my face. And now I'm starting to pack in this video. There's a bunch of stuff that I'm putting in my diaper bag just to make sure that we stay very safe on our travels. I'll share the full list and I share all of the PPE that we got later on in this video too, in case you're interested. Adam was actually in charge of it all and he makes sure that we're super, super safe. So I'm so thankful for him.
How I shiver inside doesn't show, but my nerves are inside out. It's because you're not worth less than perfection. Ooh, thought it was in my hands, now I'm all confused, turning gold into sand. Don't know what you do to me. All I know is you can take my breath away. Yeah, it's when you touch my hand.
I just want to love on this diaper bag a minute. This is the Lula baby and it's seriously, it just has so much space in here. Like I absolutely love it and I love all the little side compartments. But okay, here's where we're at on my list. I did everything on my phone so that Adam and I could share this list. So I still have to get the baby carrier. I won't do the bottle and formula. I'm just going to have it as a backup just in case. I have his 2 changes of clothes here, but I want to put them in like a gallon Ziploc bag. I always like to do that, like each one separately, so that then if there is like a mess, you can just put the mess into the gallon bag and have the fresh change of clothes. What else is on here? Swaddle blanket is in the wash. I'm going to get a change of clothes for everyone that I pack, I think in like another carry-on bag that we're going to bring. Snacks I'll do in the kids. I got this baby shusher. My friend Sarah, she's Fit Styled over on Instagram. She told me that this is like a must-have. And then I found these disposable changing pads just because with COVID, like another way I'm just trying to be extra careful so that I can just like set this on seats if he needs a change or anything like that and then throw it away and not have to worry about like disinfecting the actual like changing pad that's in here. But I'm just going to bring this because in case I need it at any point. And then I did get just an extra, focus. There we go. I did just get an extra pacifier. This is in his stocking that I was going to throw inside of here too. But yeah, not going to lie. I'm freaking out a little bit right now. It's just, you know, not an ideal time to fly. So just any prayers to keep our family as safe as possible. Like I think we've got all of the PPE and I'm packing everything that I can for us to be safe. That's also, I wanted to share the rest of the stuff that was on the list that I packed in there. So more rub and and pacifiers. I got the like poop diaper baggies that smell like lavender so that in case he has some blowouts while we're traveling, it won't like stink up the plane. I got the pacifier clip just because I don't want like pacifiers to drop because I will not reuse them. Like even though it's the third kid and I think like that's the joke, like, You don't care about germs? Don't we care about germs very much on this trip. I have some mints in there for me, Lysol spray, Clorox wipes, masks, burp cloth, the baby wipes, and diapers. And yeah, I don't know, I just want to make sure I have everything on hand so that we are prepared and so that we are safe and we can just get to Hawaii safely. Like, please. Okay, I'm packing everything into the separate Ziploc bags, and these are those little like lavender poop bags I was telling you about. They just like smell better, and then you can just like tie up the diaper in these so that they're not smelling up the plane.
The things I plan, the things I would say, now I keep rambling on. I sound so cliche. What I am trying to do is say I love you, and all the things that you do.
And then here's that baby shusher. This is actually really cool. So it like, you can like change the volume, like softer, louder. All right, I just laid out all of Presley's stuff to be packed. And I was gonna show you guys a couple of the new things I got because a lot of her stuff she could still wear, but I did need to get some new stuff for her because she's definitely like a size 4T now. So I thought these were so cute, these little ruffle butt swimsuits. And I actually found so that all the sibs can coordinate. Like these are Hayden's. I know you can't really probably tell how tiny they are, but like look at my hand, right? Like they're the tiniest, cutest little baby boy swim trunks. So I got him and Landon matching ones. So these are Landon's big size. So they both have like the pineapple and the striped ones with the little matching rash guards. And then Presley's, like this is a little 2-piece one. And then this is a like long sleeved one. And they had this like little matching hat. I just thought it was so cute. And I got Landon and Presley Crocs then that kind of go with it. And Adam's sister Jillian got her this puddle jumper. I think it is the cutest thing in the entire world. Like I'm so obsessed with this puddle jumper. And these shoes, I have to show you them. They are by Paige Rain. They sent us these for Presley. Hayden also has a pair, but I just think they are so cute with little rainbows and little leopard pair. So have to pack those. And these were a couple of the other outfits. Old Navy and Gap had a really good sale. So I got this pretty little purple tank and these matching shorts and some tie-dye shorts. And I thought this was so cute with the rainbow too for Hawaii. And then this little tie-dye overall dress and this tie-dye t-shirt dress. This is just like a jean dress, and then this polka dot t-shirt dress too. So keeping it very simple, but gotta put it all in the suitcase now.
Why don't we say that it's too late for us now? Why do we stay when I blame you for the things that weigh me down? 'Cause in the echo of your silence, I only hear what's best for me. Yeah, in the echo of your silence, I'm thinking more of her. She who wants to study.
Okay, so one of the big things about going to Hawaii right now is that you have to have a negative COVID test within 72 hours of when your plane takes off that's going to Hawaii. So we had to make sure that we could get our COVID test within that window. So that at least makes me feel slightly less nervous, knowing that everyone on the plane must have had a negative COVID test. My sister actually went the week before Christmas, and she said that they also had everyone take another test when they got off of the plane as well. So Hawaii is very strict about it.
You talk about faith. Is it just with that girl you're texting when I look away. 'Cause in the echo of your silence, I only hear what's best for me. Yeah, in the echo of your silence, I'm thinking more of her.
Good morning. I say good morning. Nope, it doesn't want to be on camera today. I am packing, continuing to pack for Hawaii, but my goal for today is to have the kids' suitcases as packed as possible. Like just have the things that I need to put in at the last minute, everything else, have them in their suitcases. As I've been doing laundry, I've just been putting anything that I'm packing for Hayden in this basket. That's gonna be his suitcase. I gotta get all my like breast pump stuff ready to go to be packed in there too. And then Prezi's suitcase is in here because I moved in here because I was honestly worried she would tear it apart if I left it in her room overnight. She's just in that phase where she'll pull out tons of clothes in her drawers in her closet, and I was like, I'm not packing this suitcase to have you like pull everything out. So it's hiding out in Hayden's room for now. Do a little dance. The whole Hawaii dance is Here's the stretch.
When it starts, I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want, if you want. I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. All the way that I feel, yeah, I know that it's real, 'cause I can get him out of my head. I don't care what we do, everything's feeling new. Even if we stay in bed, my heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. You know I want him, nah, 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 nah. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah.
And I seriously just love baby clothes, so I had to show you guys because these came in the mail. These cute little baby onesies for Hayden for Hawaii, and how cute are these little tie-dye sneakers for him to wear with them all. So here's what the inside of the open story luggage looks like. It has like 2 mesh pockets here and a really big pocket here. And then you unzip it, there's this side, which you have like, where you can like pack underneath this, and the clip. This is a removable laundry bag, it says. So you can like unfold it and take that out. And then on this side, unzip it. Another pocket that you can put stuff under, and then a tiny, like small goods zipper pouch on this side. And then the top of it, it does have like the pull-out handle, and the wheels are the kind where it's like the swivel wheels. But this is how you open it. You can set the combo for whatever you want, but whatever it's set on, you just push the lock over and it pops then the zippers out so it can be unhooked.
I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. Let me tell you this, let me tell you right now, your exquisite kiss still burning. Didn't know I missed this passion in life. Now I'm addicted somehow. Let me tell you what is up with your smile? It's impossible, not melting, irresistible. When I look through your eyes, not even sky's the limit.
One of the things I would love to do in our new home is live a minimalist lifestyle. I get so inspired by Natalie Bennett's videos about this, but I feel like I get so stressed out when there is clutter. So I'm really going to challenge myself to have less to clean up and therefore get to spend more time with my babies. And I will definitely be doing a house tour and sharing the full process as I get the new home organized and everything. So make sure you're subscribed for all of that. And at the end of this video, I do have a pantry declutter and a fridge makeover too, if you need more decluttering motivation. And we are renting for the first 3 months that we are in Hawaii, and then we'll figure out what areas we like and go from there. And it worked out perfectly because we have friends who are going to stay at our house until their new home is finished being built. So the timing actually worked out great because I did not want to sell our home during the holidays and right after having a newborn baby. That would have just been way too much. But I wanted to do a good clean of all of the bedrooms too, obviously, since our friends are staying here.
Everything behind, knowing there is more in life that I want. Now I wanna embrace life, you and I side by side, knowing there is more in life that I want.
Okay, does anyone else still have their Christmas decor up? I still had it in all the bedrooms, so needed to make sure that was all taken down because I didn't want that to be up for our friends who are staying here. So if you want to see how I store all of my seasonal decor and organize it, I share all of that in my last video, so go back to that one, and that's where I take down all the Christmas decor on our first floor as well. So just in case yours is still up, you can have some extra motivation for taking it all down. Shove lunch down my face, but I was telling the kids we have to pack their clothes first and then we can see what toys maybe we can fit in their suitcases, but there's only so much that we can take with us on the airplane. But Adam, I put him in charge of getting us our PPE, so him and I have these face shields, which I feel like work so much better. It's okay, I feel like they work so much better than what I had originally, because he had ones before that had like foam on the forehead and they would fog up so bad. And this one, like, I tried wearing today while I was cooking and I was like, oh, I can actually wear this one okay. I just kind of sound like a robot now when I have it on. And then the kids, you want to show the ones that Daddy got for you guys? I'll show you the ones he got for the kids. They like love them
so much.
You like it so much?
Never to do something I don't say because I'm king and you're nothing.
Oh my goodness, you're like in character when you have your little king face shield on. So yeah, that is our plan then for on the plane, is in the airport, his shields, masks, and I think Adam got something else for like me and the baby. I don't know if it's here yet though. If it is, I'll try it on for you. But then we also have the rain shields that we're gonna put like on Hayden's stroller. This is convenient that he's here in his stroller. Like the clear kind of like rain shield for on his, and then for the kids in their like pop-up one too, just so that we can be extra safe, taking every precaution since we will have to fly right now. Well, yeah, but we don't have to worry about rain in the airport. It's that we're trying to make sure we don't have any COVID spreading.
Or we don't have 19 COVID.
COVID-19, right, that's what it's called. Okay, so here's what Adam got. What is this called, Adam? Like a backpack?
I forget what it's actually called.
So that I can have...
It's like a something pod.
Is it supposed to like just sit on my head?
I think you need to tighten the shoulder straps, I'm guessing.
But basically so that I can have Hayden, like I'll wear Hayden.
Yeah, it's actually big, like plenty big enough.
Have this on?
The airport.
Look,
Landon, what did you say right before we started filming? What did you ask for?
One of those.
Landon really wants one too.
I mean, honestly, like this is good. I can't wear a ponytail when I wear this, but yeah, I think if this is tight, right?
Yeah, there's plenty of room. I was wondering if it was going to be a little too tight. Looking good.
We better not get COVID after this. Okay, Mommy and Daddy are gonna do everything we can to keep you safe.
And me.
And you. We love you too.
And you upstairs.
And Presley, she's napping right now. But Adam, I think they accidentally set us 2 of these by mistake, but he also got, just for on the airplane and like in the airport and stuff with Hayden, these noise canceling headphones, just so that hopefully he'll sleep very well on the plane. And then these are the gate check bags that we got for the kids' car seats, because we have to take all of those with us too. Never thought I was going to be, never thought I was going to be moving across the country in the first place, but also during the pandemic. So this is just a whole new ball game. Right, babe? That's my like PP sergeant over here. He's the man in charge.
I've got a lot of PPE. I don't care if you don't wear this at the airport. I'm keeping it for once his sports start up and go to soccer and baseball games. And
Oh my God. Show me what the back of it
that's
says.
what it's for. That's what it was originally intended for.
Under
Shield
the
pot.
weather shield pot.
I've seen people at like football games and stuff where you don't even have the shoulder straps on.
So Hayden started smiling, so I'm gonna try. Let's see if you do it.
Hi. I love you. Hi. Hi, mister. Hi. I love you. I love you. Hi. 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 I love you.
I've been out on the streets where the lights are red. I've been hiding the world safely in my head, where nobody's ever been.
And if you had told me a year ago that we would be moving to Hawaii, I would have laughed in your face and told you you were absolutely insane. I would have thought it was impossible because Landon and Presley should have been in school and we'd be having a new baby. But sometimes you gotta make lemonade when life hands you lemons, and COVID was a very big lemon. And we just decided, let's make the most of 2021 by doing something that Adam and I had always dreamed about, and that's living on a beach in Hawaii. So if you are feeling down, I would encourage you figure out a way to turn it around in your favor. If you have a dream, go for it. Do not hold back or think that you're gonna do it later. Life is too short. God wants you to be happy. And I understand now why God didn't want us to build our dream home last year. We would have never had this opportunity had we done that. So sometimes if you're upset that something doesn't work out, maybe something better is coming. So keep going. I truly believe better days lie ahead. Just believe and pray for God to take you there.
Yeah, scream it out. Our song will never fade away. We'll always be fighters. I'll hold your hand till Judgment Day. We'll stand in the light, the ones who never ever quit, who risked every part of it. We'll live forever, you and me. So when you're walking around, you'll be listening to the beat of your heart and remembering you were never ever lost. You were never, you were never lost. Our song will never fade away. We'll always be fighters. I'll hold your hand till Judgment Day.
And if you've been depressed or anxious or isolated, you are not alone. 2020 was really freaking hard. I'm back in therapy, full transparency. I just need it. And I'm making sure that I'm eating as healthy meals as possible. And I mean, I still love my cosmic brownies and nacho fries, but I try to keep it super fresh and healthy in between. And having this move to Hawaii, just having it as a possibility for about half the year last year, we just didn't know if we'd be able to do it for sure. It still gave me so much hope. And I saw a YouTube video recently that said by having a trip planned, even if you wind up having to push it back, helps your mental health tremendously. So please take care of yourself. Plan things with knowing that you might need to be flexible about those plans, but it gives you something to look forward to. You do not have to suffer forever. Please keep going and surround yourself with all of the things that you love as much as you can. If they're healthy for you, do it.
I look at you, I know it's alright. You read my mind, but I can see that you don't realize, and that's what made me fall in love. 'Cause you got style, the way your body makes my heart beat sound. It's amazing all the time. You are the only thing I need in life. Oh, I want you. Can't you see? I want you. I believe, 'cause I want you. Here with me, I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy for love.
And I was genuinely worried about postpartum depression. So for me, just the idea of having my babies and being able to be outside in the sunshine kept me going so much. So please make sure you are finding ways to motivate yourself to keep going. Allow yourself to rest as much as you need to in order to feel better. And do whatever you can that is healthy, that makes you happy. You are enough as you are. You are absolutely amazing as you are because God made you to be perfectly you.
It's amazing all the time. You are the only thing I need in life. Oh, I want you. Can't you see? I want you. I believe, 'cause I want you. Here with me, I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy for love.
I have a couple of outfits that I ordered and I'm just gonna try them on and you tell me if I should keep them or return them. So I like these pants because they're like very, very comfy and functional. I don't know, this was a set. Do I look like a goofball? I just wanted stuff that's like flowy right now since I am 6 weeks postpartum, I think right now, but I don't know, you tell me. Okay, this one is like I don't know if it's like pajama lounge set. It said it was Free People Beach, so that's why I got it, because I was like, oh, I want something that's like lightweight, but again, like cozy to sleep in. So it came with like this robe, and then this is like a one-piece little like romper. I don't know. Tell me if you would keep this or not. Okay, this next one, it's like another romper. I like that this one has pockets too. Like I love when things are functional. And it came as a set with this like sweater to put over it for when it gets cooler. But I know, you tell me, keep it or return it. And real talk, when I tried on my bathing suit for this trip, I cried and nothing fits me right now. So I ordered a couple of things just to like try to feel more confident and have things that maybe fit me a little bit better, but I don't know if I like any of it. So I got these mom jean shorts just thinking they could kind of be a staple to go with everything. And this is like a cropped tank top that I thought could just go with a lot too. And I thought this kimono was so cute. And by the way, sorry if the lighting's horrible. I had to use my ring light because it's so dark in here. It was even more horrible without the light. So I hope at least you could see better, but I don't know. Would you keep any of these things, all of these things? So these were the hiking boots that I got. So I know hopefully we can get out and hike a bunch. So I thought that they I don't know, they kind of have those like muted colored look. And not gonna lie, I tried these on first, these like green ones from Aerie. They were so tight I couldn't even get them up my thighs, so those have to be returned. I got this sun hat for the beach, guys, and I'm dying. I don't think I can do this. How did it look so cute on the model? What is this hat? Okay, I am in love with this dress. I just said on Insta stories too, I should have just ordered all sundresses. Like, I really don't know what I was thinking, because this is just way more flattering for all the areas I'm not feeling very confident about right now, and still easy access for breastfeeding, but where can I get more sundresses? And one of the things I do know about me is that I feel best when I'm on a schedule. So my big goal for when we're in Hawaii is to get back on a schedule. I have been completely living day by day since Hayden isn't on any sort of a sleep schedule. But one of my good friends that I met through my Mommy Millionaire Business Mastermind, she's at Helping Baby Sleep over on Instagram. She's helping me figure out the best sleep schedule for Hayden. He'll be 8 weeks old. We can start getting him in more of a routine. And I think that will be so good for me and Adam and the rest of the family. And I'm just excited for that. And I will be sure to share an updated routine video once we're into the swing of things. So if you're looking for routine and schedule ideas, I'll have that video for you as soon as I can.
Stronger than I ever been. I work it up again. Stronger than I ever been. I work it up again. Stronger than I ever been. I can see everything clearer. Trying to fly 'cause I'm light as a feather. But I get high, I get low at the same time. Feels so right, then I'm wrong. Hoping I'll be fine. But I get out, I always do. I never think, I always do. Never thought
Also, Adam has been working from home for all of COVID. And since his manager is based in Seattle, we'll actually be on an even closer time zone than we currently are. So his manager said it really doesn't matter to him where he's working from, so that also worked out really well. The only thing I'm really sad about for these first 3 months is that Coley can't come. She's going to be staying with Gigi, and Gigi's very excited about this. And of course, we'll also be really sad that we'll be missing them for the next 3 months. But hopefully they will be getting their vaccine soon. And my sister, who works at a hospital, has actually gotten her vaccine. And we haven't seen her in over a year now. So she's looking into flights because there are direct ones from where she lives in Phoenix. So we are so looking forward to a visit from her while we're in Hawaii. She'll get to meet and hold Hayden. And I try to focus on the positive things. So the fact that I get to see my Kaylee, even though I'll be missing my Coley. But I'm just trying to stay positive and stay focused on the good things.
Move to every move you make, and I can feel the tension every time we're close. I know whatever happens, I will have you next to me. 'Cause tonight we have it all. 'Cause we're dancing as one. 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 We've been in 2 places all at once. Was that what we said would come undone? Feels like our minds have been turned off. Haven't seen each other for so long. I know this isn't us.
Okay, the fridge is definitely quite a mess. And there's obviously a lot of stuff that is perishable that I'm gonna be giving to my grandma and Adam's mom, and just cleaning this up a bit. Are you gonna help me clean out the fridge today? You helping me?
This will be your last call. This will be your last call.
I wanted to make sure I did a good clean out of the fridge and pantry for our friends who are staying here, and I'll have all my favorite home organization products that I use for organizing my fridge and pantry linked in the description box, so you can declutter with me and be more organized and feel as less stressed as you can about your space. It's seriously life-changing.
This will be your last call. 20 minutes, you're done being alone. This will be your last call. 20 minutes, you're done being alone.
Okay, little man woke up just as I was finishing up. So I'm gonna try to show you what it looks like one-handed. Oh, don't be fussy. Okay, so I just tidied it up, got rid of anything that was expiring, and it looks so much better, doesn't it? Well, be sure to be following on TikTok and Instagram. I'm at Bits of Brie on both, so that way you can see the new house first over there. And again, I'll be sharing our journey here on YouTube. I'll do the new house tour as soon as I can. So make sure you're subscribed, have all your notifications turned on, and I just cannot wait for this next chapter and to take you along to Hawaii with us. I'm sending you so much love. See you in the next video. Aloha!